is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Women's Championship.
The self-proclaimed GOAT. Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of our accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
You are looking at a woman at the top of her game, ready to compete for that title.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Time to focus. She doesn't want Trish getting Stratusfaction tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And her opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, the All-Star Women's Champion, AJ Lee.
Highly anticipated championship match set to begin. The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Shot to the chest.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The champ has absorbed some damage.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Not yet. Boom. All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish is remaining the aggressor here.
Corey, do you think Trish Stratus needs to mix up her approach tonight? Is it time for new strategies?
No way. I think Trish needs to stick with what got her this far in the first place, namely her athletic ability and dynamic in-ring skills. Why take risks by trying something new? The classics are the classics for a reason, because they work.
Boom, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Being placed onto the top rope. Up on the top rope. Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Trish Stratus is sticking to the classics and trusting in her abilities is paying off.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
She just won't stay down.
slap. And an answer from her.
Watch out! Driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
Stratus showing here that she can still impress, still be at the top of her game when the time is right.
Strong kick out late into the match.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new All-Star Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
If she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania.
She won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the max, to the extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
Oh, there's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Well, some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match.
Uh-oh.
Here's Lynch.
Mounting. And hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. This is not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Driven right into the post. Oh, God. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
An eruption of offense from Ripley. Oh!
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Just like that, she turned it around. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Hooked up and
Samoan driver.
Uh-oh. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Oh, whip right into the post.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Kick gets caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Turns that away.
Taken down instantly. To the face. What a redirect. Boom!
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
She's going under the ring now.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about the garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Mounting. And hammering away. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The cover on Lynch. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Bringing a ladder into the fold. I have an idea of how it's going to be used, and it will be anything but safe. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
On the throat in the corner.
Now Rhea asserting control.
And Ripley is in complete control.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
What a display of strength here.
Hard landing.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Legs caught.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Oh, look at the crossface. And all she did was move her hips and was able to get out. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Somebody's likely going through it.
There it is! Reversal!
What a headbutt! Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
An elbow will break that up.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Back in the ring. Uh-oh!
Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
She had that scouted. Ah, the reversal.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Rhea goes for the cover. A kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Drop kick.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watch out.
Splash.
And unfortunately for the man, Rhea Ripley smells blood in the water.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
There is no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch.
Ripley, the prison trap.
Looking to cinch in the prism trap. The man is, it's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley did what she does best, gentlemen. Dominated.
Yeah, Becky fought till the very end, but Rhea just ended up being too much for her.
No doubt the man is feeling a bit salty right now, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Ludwig Kaiser about to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral, Gunther
What an introduction for the ring general.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
The phenomenal AJ Styles is in action, more aggressive and more opportunistic than ever these days.
It's the evolution of a world-class athlete, Cole. Styles has always had a main event air about him, no matter his position on the card. He's just making sure now everyone else understands and respects them.
His shift in attitude and mindset has definitely made for an even more dangerous AJ Styles.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit.
Gunther will make the most decorated competitor doubt themselves. And then Gunther will destroy any hope they had while he just beats the hell out of them.
Turn things around with a waistlock from behind.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Doing under the apron.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is
inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And fends off the pinfall.
Got to do more to get the fall. Springboard, but nobody home. Gunther sidestepped that one.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Oh, AJ caught him.
Hip toss.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Bam!
Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh!
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Switching into the side headlock. Beautiful, sweet takedown. Up handle him. Uh-oh. Great response to AJ there.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Drop kick hits the mark. And he exits the ring. Better watch the count. He answers right back. Kick to the gut creates separation. Watch out. German suplex. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
Styles rolls through. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf.
Are you kidding me? Elbow, what a counter. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Burning lariat. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther. Gunther with his opponent all the way.
A powerbomb. AJ is out. That's it.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Submission hold, folded up the back heel. After everything he's been through, he had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
He's making his move.
For the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not.
AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up into the
Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Shoulder up before 3.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
You got to think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
Reverse DDT for Styles. Are you kidding me?
Oh, sliding elbow like a bullet. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's right. Things are looking good attempt on AJ. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Poof!
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh! Styles gets him back. Oh, that's going to sting. This is a situation you want to avoid. What now? What now?
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
The Shining Wizard!
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to... Oh, come on. Double count out. This
Quite simply, the greatest of all time,
making his way to
John
the ring
Cena.
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the Showcase of Immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here, won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
A superstar is always speaking his mind and doing things his own way. CM Punk has built quite the reputation for himself in the industry.
Well, Punk's anti-establishment. He's brazen, he's outspoken, and the fans love him for it. There's no mold for a guy like CM Punk. He's totally original and totally his own man.
Punk's name has been chanted for years, and that can drive him to pull off some amazing things in the ring.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's have to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win.
And only a 1 count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Huge kick connects. What a way to get out of that one.
Forearm club.
And he turned it around.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
John Cena is known for his big heart outside of the ring. Is that something that translates inside the ring as well?
Absolutely, Cole. Putting his heart into everything he does is what made John Cena so successful in and out of the ring. I don't think tonight will be any different.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. And now propped up up in the corner.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, with authority.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. And Cena retaliates. Big boot. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Setting up for something here.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Measured up and first drop. I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
Returning to the ring now.
We can see a count out here. John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Cena can put it away here.
He's still in this fight.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep throwing up.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
Body drop. You see the height on that?
John Cena with a rough blow there.
A show of confidence from John Cena. Running knee.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
Watch out! Elbow drop!
He has him lined right in his sights. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, look at this neck lock into a suplex. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Big knee lift. A clothesline.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Pin on a 10. Cena might be done here. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Punk eyeing Cena now. You know what he's thinking.
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. The fireworks just keep coming from Cena and Punk.
Two of the very best giving everything they've got. Cena thinking about ending this.
STF.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with...
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
What a big win for John Cena in this epic clash against CM Punk. Punk loves to get under Cena's skin, but he wasn't prepared for Big Match John.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Well, many would say Asuka had one of the best women's matches in WrestleMania history against the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
I'd agree with that point, Saxton, but it still eats at Asuka that her undefeated streak ended that night.
Yeah, so guess what? Tonight she can take out her WrestleMania frustrations. This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring. On top of everything else, watch out for the dreaded poison mist of the Empress. It looks like Charlotte Flair is ready to go here.
She always is, Michael. Charlotte can be as cool.
Triangle armbar.
Is it?
Triangle. Triangle locked in. No. That's one way to break it. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Oh my, sent flying.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
An effective shove there sends a message.
And into the collar and elbow.
And into a wrist lock. Deep arm drag takedown.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Drop kick. Corey, what tips do you have for getting the better of Charlotte Flair here?
Charlotte's used to always getting her way, Cole. So I recommend being as disruptive and chaotic as possible. Don't let Charlotte get the pace or the opening she wants, and she'll get frustrated. And a frustrated Charlotte is a Charlotte who makes big mistakes. Huge.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, Charlotte cannot escape the storm. That is Asuka. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Look out.
Bulldog takedown.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
This could do it. There's two. No, kick out at two.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Look at Asuka. Striking from every direction.
Now Asuka looking to end it here. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Asuka with those unorthodox mannerisms of hers. I don't know whether to make heads or tails of it. Ass kick.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka does. Ring go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
She's going for the cover. Almost ended it there.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
Charlotte with the spear.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shown through on that one.
Clubbing blow to the back. She's been pushed past her limit here.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Followed by the stomp.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap something here.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Asuka has come into this match ready to fend off whatever the Queen can throw at her.
And the Queen has done the same in equal measure to Asuka.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. She countered that into her own offense.
Way to avoid that.
Double knee face buster. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with. Elbow puts an end to that. Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Palm strike finds its target.
That Asuka.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Strong takedown. Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. Kicks out after one.
This match continues on. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now. Looking to end this once and for all.
Cover. No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Not a good spot to be in. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. What a hit from Asuka. Oh, kick right in the gut.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating to watch.
Oh, boy, locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Michael
trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Asuka timed that one well. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Nice enziguri. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted.
Hip attack in the corner.
The Empress looking to take the Queen's throne.
Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
She's in trouble. How much taps out? Here is your winner, Asuka!
The highly afflicted striking ability of Asuka eventually took its toll on the Queen.
hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
I have been to war with the man under that mask. I have a permanent scar above my right eye thanks to Bo Dallas, but I do not see Bo in this man's eyes.
Well, Corey, that's because Howdy is a transformation. Transformed by anger, transformed by grief, and transformed by the Wyatt Six.
And guys, who knows what Uncle Howdy has in store tonight?
Well, I know one thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be scary.
The Fiend has returned.
And no one is safe.
Somehow the Fiend is even more frightening than ever.
Creepier, more sinister, and looks to be even more dominant.
Yeah, considering how dominant the Fiend has already proven to be, the WWE has once again been placed on notice.
And guys, the Firefly Funhouse is once again on the air.
And that is a highly frightening thought.
The Fiend's presence haunts opponents, causing them to enter into a manic state as they attempt to put an end to their torment.
And this unholy entity's victims suffer an almost sleep paralysis hallucination effect where they can't move or speak.
The Fiend's always watching. He reminds his prey that they chose to step through the door, and what happens is their fault.
There's no hiding from what's on the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy uses the ghastly visions in his head to torture his victims. There's no escape.
I can't imagine being ready to lock up and looking across the ring to see Uncle Howdy. Who knows what forces are doing his bidding? I got chills just sitting ringside.
Uncle Howdy is unlike any other opponent you can face in WWE. Corey, how would you approach this malevolent entity in the ring?
I think the key here is to show no fear. If you hesitate or falter at all in this match, Uncle Howdy is going to seize upon that and look for ways to destroy you mentally. You've got to stay focused and just keep fighting like this was any other match.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too.
Locking up with one another.
Disrespectful shove there.
Jumping DDT.
Ooh, back into the ring now.
All tied up now. So much force there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Not looking good. In this position. Set up pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
The Fiend doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Producing a trampling.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Hammer and sickle.
Howdy escapes the attack.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He saw that one coming.
Caught in a bad spot.
Can't prepare your face for that.
I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
I think this is the best approach against Uncle Howdy. Just focusing.
He can do it here. Only a one count before the kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Escaped that in a hurry.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness. Oh, there it is! The mandible claw! It's locked in! The Fiend landed that perfectly.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Lift off!
Oh my gosh! Corkscrew senton!
Sister again. Good night.
No way Fiend's getting up now.
Near fall. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up. This has to be it.
2. That's it. Uncle Howdy able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
An omen of a win for Uncle Howdy.
This loss isn't going to keep the Fiend from being an absolute menace.
Yeah, this is arguably just a speed bump en route to some more patented Fiend terror.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The luchador who's taken WWE by storm is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all.
A man with no shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael Bunseth has also seen his share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but tonight, the Visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around.
Penta looking ready as ever to compete. Zero fear. Penta lives by that motto. No fear in the ring, no fear facing any challenge that comes his way.
Yeah, if anything, Cole, Penta's the one to fear. This is a superstar who isn't bound to what people might expect from a luchador. Penta can go extreme. He can play the ground game, and he sure as hell can break your bones.
You're absolutely right, Corey. Penta's just so versatile, so vicious.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky 13.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Sling blade.
Are you kidding me?
Right to the back.
Only time the offense there.
He's headed to the top now.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Corey, how exactly do you get the better of an opponent like Seth Rollins? Someone with such a wealth of in-ring experience and success here in WWE.
But you just have to remember that all of Rollins' success and experience has come with a physical cost. Nagging injuries, long-term battle wounds, these are things you...
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ouch. Taking this fight back into the ring. Gosh.
Man. Ooh, sharp kick.
Wow, springboard attack.
Penta sending a clear message here.
Great agility. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And Penta gets thwarted away.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Mexican Destroyer.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven down face first. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. We know what's racing through his mind.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Watch out.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on. Penta's in a compromised position.
Hook handle.
Into a half Nelson driver. Leveled by his own move.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
This man can withstand anything. Just survived the page torn from his own.
Rollins lining it up.
Here comes the stun. No!
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Reversal. Into the corner. Backstab.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger.
And the dry spell has come to an end. snapping that losing streak.
This win might be the most important in their career.
And it's definitely restored some of their confidence. The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Gentlemen, the wrestling machine is at WrestleMania.
He has stood toe-to-toe with all-time greats at WrestleMania. The likes of Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Don't forget Corbin.
I wish I could.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalry.
Down for the pin, and he gets the shoulder up.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, he had that scouted.
That was beautiful.
Time to go to school.
Figure four, fighting with everything he's got, and he breaks out of the figure four.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Going after the ankle here.
Oh, no, an ankle breaker.
Right to the belly.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
McIntyre with a great shot.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
With the counter.
Has her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. And a stomp to the gut. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Oof.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is accepting your fate. There's nothing worse than that feeling the first...
Can he do it? He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's far from finished.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Ooh! Oh, my God!
He's tossing the top of the steel cage.
I don't think anyone plans to take that kind of fall. He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And here he goes, up and over. The cage wall. No one in his way now.
Easier said than done, but now making the descent back down to earth.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
The Scottish Warrior's determination can't be denied, but the... The animal has arrived.
One of the toughest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who could forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21?
Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed on the grandest stage of them all.
Think about the battles and the epic matches he's been in. The Animal has devoured countless champions and Hall of Famers.
A powerhouse who can absolutely go the distance.
But the question remains, will that stamina and endurance be needed here tonight?
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one. And we're set for action with the always imposing Roman Reigns in the ring.
I don't know if I would say he was always imposing, Cole. Let's not forget, there were times when he was considered the third wheel of sorts. The impressive thing about Roman has been his ability to mold himself into the dominant man we see here today.
Okay, Corey, I don't think anyone's trying to take away from what Roman has accomplished in his own right.
And then we have the animal, Batista, who always finds his way to the top of the food chain. Wherever Batista goes, he gets what he wants.
And it doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you come between Batista and his goals, he will rip you apart without a second thought. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
Jawbreaker. In control with the waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Taking control and locking in the head scissors. Oh, my God.
An early pin attempt. And easily kicks out of the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This might be the end here.
No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Momentum moving towards Batista's corner.
Roman's being picked apart.
Spinning side slam. Oh, what a response.
Roman control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one. Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! Cover! Cover!
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
And now thrown back into the ring. Look at Reigns, top rope.
From the top.
Oh my God, what a move. Delivers the knee. His body is showing the effects of this match.
The animal's been grinding his teeth all night, and that was an indication that he's ready to feast now.
Watching!
Completely missed the mark there.
Ah, big boot. Batista turns it around.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And he has answers for Batista.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Bombardment of strikes. Oh, ouch.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Roman Reigns ready to go.
Batista avoids impact.
Defense. Just pounding away.
Into a power slam. Here it is.
Now the pin. Still only got one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Short punch. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Reigns is getting ready.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Reigns has identified the target. Still alive. He dodges out of danger.
Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Here comes Reigns. Batista looks knocked out.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
Mello has arrived.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal and is for the All-Star Middleweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
And his opponents, first, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
Hey, remember WrestleMania, Byron, where Kofi finally climbed the mountain? Kofi Mania ran wild.
I will never forget it as long as I live, Michael. After 11 long years, Kofi Kingston climbed that mountain and became WWE Champion.
Kofi Kingston possesses an in-ring style that is truly innovative. Blink and you'll miss it.
Hey, if you've got to compete against Kofi Kingston, expect the unexpected, because Kofi is always going to bring it. A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight!
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah!
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
This is a superstar who is full of fire. A relentless competitor who never backs down. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A badass reputation earned by fighting each and every night. For Damian Priest, WrestleMania is no different.
And Corey, the Archer of Infamy, has continually proven he's ready for the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, to your point, Michael, Damian Priest has had multiple WrestleMania wins. He even formed Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
But his biggest moment yet was at WrestleMania 40, where Senor Money in the Bank cashed in to become El Campeon.
What is next for the Punisher in WWE at the Showcase of the Immortals? Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight. Corey, the Battle Royal has long been a staple of this business. Why do you think it's endured so long?
Never underestimate the appeal of pure chaos, Cole. A bunch of superstars trying to throw each other over the top rope and clear the ring. You can sign me up every time.
Right when it was needed.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Fast thinking saved him there.
Just going all out with every blow.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. And Kofi experienced a bit of a pushback to his desired frenetic pace there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Nasty kick to the face. Everything he can do to create space here.
Kofi Kingston has been eliminated.
And it will take the maximum effort to let their opponent like that. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He fades the attack.
Knife out chop. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
What an elbow drop right to the heart. Roundhouse kick. Oh, ouch. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Bam! Down he goes. Neck breaker. Knight denies the attack. And knew what was coming there. Sling blade. God, jeez. Hayes landed that perfectly. Woo-wee. Hayes steered clear of that. Catches the punch. Good defense from him.
Finn Balor has been eliminated.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
And a clothesline. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Showing a lot of grit here in the late stretches of this battle royal. The only question is, can it last to the end? Ooh, that caught with a punch to the face.
Launched right out of the ring.
Has been eliminated.
You can see.
LA Knight kick to the gut. DFT.
Is there any air left in Hayes?
Carmelo Hayes has been eliminated.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new All-Star Middleweight Champion, Damian Priest.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster,
Abyss has arrived at WrestleMania. There's no telling what this monster will do under the brightest lights on the biggest stage.
Well, Abyss has definitely made an impact at major events, but nothing compares to WrestleMania. I can't wait to see the brutality Abyss will unleash.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
The bell rings and the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is clearly ready for competition.
Ready for competition, ready for battle. It is all the same to Lesnar. This is a man who dominates, that conquers, no matter what domain he enters, with a completely unparalleled combination of strength, athleticism, and intensity.
It honestly feels like an understatement to even call him a man, Byron. That big fight feel is in the air here tonight, in large part due to Lesnar.
We better strap in, guys, because the sadistic abyss is here to inflict his personal brand of torture.
Just walking past him backstage gave me goosebumps. Few men are as terrifying in and out of the ring as the monster Abyss is. It's really going to take everything you have if you want to take down this behemoth. Big clothesline! He avoids the contact.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Ouch. Just look at Abyss's face after that shot.
Oh, that'll swell up.
Boom.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Steered away there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, Lesnar, wow!
Suplex City. Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Electing with these knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Face wash.
Big counter by Abyss.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Abyss!
Oh, slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Perform on your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? 1, 2. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Nice combo.
Oh, it's ruthless striking. Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed. The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
German soup.
Abyss is down. Could this be the end? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That's the brutality we've come to expect from Brock.
Lesnar delivering with frightening force.
Abyss really has to show some more resistance. Double underhook
Lesnar stalking.
The Beast with the F5. Abyss with a cause for alarm.
There's two. Amazing.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And now Lesnar's just angrier. You only tick off the Beast by making yourself a difficult prey. Oh, he cuts it off. Brock Lesnar.
German suplex by Lesnar.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Big knee. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Someone call a dentist, and he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
So ruthless. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Full focus from Abyss. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And a bad exchange there for Lesnar.
Abyss is staying alive, but you just know he's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
Getting back into the ring now. Finds a counter for Lesnar.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Abyss getting some newly determined focus.
All the way down with sharp treatment.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze. Here we go.
With the black hole slam. Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
He kicks out somehow.
You want to know why Brock Lesnar is so feared? That there was Exhibit A.
Here we go. Abyss with the black hole slam. That could be curtains for Brock.
Two. It's over. Abyss hates it.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster, Abyss!
An uncharacteristic loss for Lesnar in this one.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the Beast incarnate.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
And this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill.
He just put the whole locker room on notice.
And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin making his way to the ring with plenty of attitude in his step right now.
And it's that attitude, Michael, that has made Stone Cold perhaps the most successful superstar of all time.
There's the bell and ready for action. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That bell might as well have been a can of whoop-ass being cracked open. The Texas Rattlesnake is absolutely unleashed when he steps into the ring, and that's a venom no one has found an antidote for yet.
Austin certainly is as unpredictable as he is dangerous.
But in this jungle, there's the apex predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then, Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
He's going up.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
It's no secret that Austin is a bit of a hothead. It doesn't take much to set him off. Corey, how do you think that's going to affect this matchup?
Well, if you can use Austin's temper against him, you might just find yourself standing tall. Let Austin get heated, let him make some mistakes, and then capitalize and stay on.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
And Austin showing he can do this all day, all by himself.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
No, kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Drops the elbow.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
He really thought that was it.
Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this. Orton gets the better there.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. Gonna be about 2 inches short.
He goes for the cover. Just after 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
The Rattlesnake is in a precarious position.
And Austin is out.
And a kick out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Big back body drop. And he's He's looking out of sorts now.
That's the sort of aggressive assault. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
And he retaliates. Oh, strong impact. Looking to go up high.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. From the top. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Forearm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. The Viper launches his opponent with an exploder.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Orton to the top.
Hung out to dry.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Whip back into the ring. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin with goal. Cole, stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it.
No, he beats the count.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down to the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Great awareness from Austin.
Oh, not pretty, but effective.
Lands the elbow.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Blast off!
Big splash.
And Orton's still able to assemble some offense of his own.
Now, but still be careful. A rattlesnake cornered is at its most dangerous.
How in the world did he kick out?
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Just torturing his opponent. Orton going to that place could be academic from here. RKO from out of nowhere.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
The rattlesnake got defanged here, and this might have just made his venom more potent.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the All-Star Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never-say-die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And their opponents, first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things. And it's time for a good old-fashioned tag team title match.
The prestigious honor to be a champion is here for the taking in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Braun. And Braun Breaker
Gets sent right into the corner. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
turns it around.
Running hip attack. What impact?
A reversal. Well scouted. Knife edge chop.
Bam!
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tossing there.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And the foot on the ropes will mean this pin gets broken up. gets an emphatic kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Picture perfect drop kick. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Roll up.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still no end in sight here.
Oh, my God. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Both drop.
Oh, driving the elbow.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Yes, there's the tag. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing. Uh-oh.
Reversal from Braun.
Ciampa showing instinct.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Placing him in the corner.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Ciampa kick to the abdomen.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter. What are they going to do here? Closing moments, maybe this matchup.
Uh-oh. Shadow Machine. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Clothesline, so effective. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, for the title. Got there. This was almost over.
Bronson Reed. Sit on X driver.
That could ground Gargano for good.
2 count. What? Only 2?
Throw whatever you want at him. Do your worst. But Johnny Gargano just will not stay down.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Tossing him aside. So much damage has already been done.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel.
Press slam. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
He averts the offense.
Down with a Frankensteiner. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Boom. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right to the sky.
Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
Oh, he flips that around.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. Being set up in the corner for something. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Rolling kick by Gargano. Tag. And double team action on the way.
Gutbuster. In. Time for the balance.
Good call by the ref.
Catching that underhanded attempt at a pin just in time.
breaker.
Clothesline delivered.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
As set up in the corner of the ring. Ciampa kicks to the abdomen.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter.
Powerbomb. And the exclamation point. Tag it in.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Kick lands.
Right to the elbow.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Connected with a short elbow. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
dragon screw.
And Reed moves out of the way.
Hoist it up high here.
Going right into the pin tent.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands in multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. Gargano with the snapmare. Followed by the single leg dropkick.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
And now placed in the corner.
Tag. Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Can Reed come back from that?
Into the cover. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Boom! Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Big move.
Oh,
On a double axe handle. Incredible height.
Breaker is putting his opponent on notice. Picking up speed.
The old running haymaker. Counts.
Underhanded face rape throws off the attack.
And the tag's made. Look at this. Not looking like an athlete that wants to compete at all.
Looking more like a chicken to me. And evades the attack.
Bang. Knee. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out. You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. What a shoulder block. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Soaring!
Totally missed that one. A reversal. He saw that coming.
And into the corner he goes.
Only one step ahead there. Bronson Reed. A setting next driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed? Splash in the corner. The opponent ducks the right one across body. We've got a tag. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd. And just in there! And Gargano
For the title. Going for the cover.
got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, and the new All-Star Tag Team Champions, the team of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
A tough loss handed to DIY here.
But setbacks only strengthen DIY's resolve. This will motivate them to get even better.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Men's Championship.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso. Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs. Look at this. The crowd's hyped. Jey's hyped. What an unbelievable atmosphere.
Well, Jey has made it to the top of the mountain, and he's never coming back down, especially not on a night like tonight.
And I'm ready for a WrestleMania-sized yeet.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all yeeting.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire. From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Continuing his story at the Showcase of Immortals.
I swear the pressure only makes Cody Rhodes better.
Cody made his WWE return to WrestleMania. He finished the story at WrestleMania. But tonight might be his biggest WrestleMania moment yet. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Introducing the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso! And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. The All-Star Men's Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
It's a super kick.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Boom!
Oh, that had to hurt. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Not quite there yet.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Corey, if you had to guess, what could be the difference maker for Jey Uso here?
It's all about Jey's spirit, Cole. We've all seen that fighting spirit of his on full display when he's feeding off the crowd. I think that's something difficult for a lot of opponents to overcome.
Oof. And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oh!
Turning the tables, chinlock applied. Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Being brought down and now applying the chinlock.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Counter from Rhodes. Bulldog brings them down.
Scoop slam. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Pedigree!
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Cody for the crossroads. That is how a true champion defends their title.
2 count. No, my, that was close.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move. And
Add one more day to the reign of the American Nightmare.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Men's Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
there he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.